Let's welcome the class of 2026. Let's give them another round of applause. Don't they look great? So thank you for being with us this evening. Good evening, faculty, guests, esteemed students, families, and friends. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this very special evening, which marks the transition from the didactic classroom in theory to clinical in being with patients. My name is Dr. Renee McLeod-Sorge, and I'm the Dean of the School of Nursing and Physician Assistant Studies and the Director of Medical Ethics at Northwell Health. Welcome to our second School of Nursing undergraduate nursing pinning ceremony. Please allow me to introduce our esteemed guests and the platform party. Dr. Elfreda Blue from the Vice Provost's office. Dr. Komala Shani Dinning from the Vice Provost's office. Dr. Tressa Scaria, our Chair of Nursing. Dean of Students, Shamel Christie. Dr. Barbara Callahan, our Associate Dean of Clinical Affairs. Dr. Deborah Riccardi, our Ideals Program Director and Assistant Professor of Nursing. And of course, our esteemed Executive Director of Glen Cove Hospital, Plainview Hospital, and Syosset Hospital, who was there with us from the beginning and the inception, Dr. Kerry Scanlon. I want to also give a warm welcome to our esteemed colleague in the audience, Dr. Mary Ellen LaSala, if you would stand, please. And you can tell by that warm, rousing welcome that they're all very grateful, and so am I, to Dr. LaSala. So thank you, parents, friends, faculty, and students for joining us. The tradition of the pinning ceremony marks the beginning of your junior year. You're almost there, right? Round of applause. I know this is a symbolic and significant moment in your academic career because this ceremony initiates that transition I spoke about. It's the role of your role going into your clinical experience. I want to thank our chair, our current chair, Dr. Scaria, who will aid you in that transition over the next 2 years. As your professional identity transforms to that of a professional registered nurse, this process can be both challenging, both personally and professionally. When you began this journey, you rose to the challenge, getting interviewed by all of us. I know you were really, really nervous with your parents in the wings, being apart from your family, studying, surviving chemistry, and Bio 112L, right? And learning this new way of studying here at the School of Nursing. Nursing is a challenging profession. Completing your science courses was only the first challenge, as you've now completed your initial nursing courses with pathophysiology, anatomy and physiology, microbiology. As you completed those courses, I hope that you gained the confidence that we all have in you, because you will continue to gain competency and competence during your clinical years. The challenges you face will pave the way for the tremendous honor of caring for our patients and our communities. Your clinical experience with the exceptional preceptors at Northwell Health will advance your transition to becoming a nurse. Today, you will wear your pin proudly and assume responsibility for your journey and your place in history, sustaining the health and well-being of our communities. I am most proud of our Hofstra Northwell community for aiding us in creating the innovative curriculum that you have gone through and almost survived, right? Using evidence-based practice in collaboration with your preceptors and faculty, you will transform practice for the future and foster trusting nursing-patient relationships. You have grown substantially since your first day at orientation because of your own hard work, resilience, and dedication. As you enter your clinical years, I know you will be successful on this arduous journey as it continues. The faculty, the preceptors, and I are proudly watching your transformative journey, and I cannot wait to see and call you all colleagues of mine as registered nurses. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Scarier, our chair.
Good evening. Esteemed faculty, honored guests, family members, and most importantly, the incredible nursing students before us. Today, you are receiving the nursing pins in the presence of your loved ones. Students, this is your day, and we applaud you for all that you have accomplished. We gather here not only to celebrate the culmination of your academic journey, but also to mark the beginning of your clinical experience as undergraduate nursing students. This pinning ceremony is a significant milestone, a symbol of your dedication, compassion, and commitment to the noble profession of nursing. As you stand here today, you will soon be wearing your nursing pins with pride, and I want you to reflect on the incredible pathway that has led you to this point. The path to becoming a nurse is not an easy one. It is filled with challenges, sacrifices, and countless hours of hard work. Yet, each one of you persevered, and today, you are on the threshold of realizing your dream of becoming a nurse. And this pinning ceremony is more than just a tradition. It is a rite of passage. It signifies your transition from the classroom to the clinical setting, where you will put your knowledge into practice, touch lives, and make a difference. You are about to embark on a journey that will test your limits, expand your horizons, and provide you with the opportunity to truly change the world one patient at a time. As you enter the clinical arena, always remember the fundamental principles of nursing: compassion, competence, and integrity. Your patients will not just remember the medications you administer or the procedures you perform. They will remember how you made them feel. Your empathy, your ability to listen, and your caring touch will be the pillars upon which you build trust and healing relationships. I urge you to approach your clinical experience with an open heart and curious mind. Lean on your professors, mentors, and colleagues for your support, guidance, and wisdom. Nursing is a team effort, and collaboration is a key to deliver the best patient care. Today is a momentous occasion, a celebration of dedication and perseverance. Nursing is not merely a profession, it's a calling. It's a noble vocation that demands compassion, skill, and commitment to the well-being of those we serve you. As we embark on your nursing journey, I urge you to always remember the essence of our profession. Each patient has a unique story, fears, hopes, and dreams. It is our duty to listen attentively, to offer comfort in grief, and to provide care that goes beyond the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of healing. Nursing is not a solitary endeavor. It is a collaborative effort that requires effective communication, teamwork, and mutual respect. Embrace the diversity of your colleagues and learn from one another. Be an advocate for your patients, ensuring that their voices are heard, their rights are respected, and their needs are met. In conclusion, as you stand here today, holding your nursing pins, I want you to embrace the journey ahead with enthusiasm and humility. Your pin is not just a symbol, it is a reminder of the responsibility and privileges that come with being a nurse. You are now part of the long and noble tradition, joining the ranks of those who have dedicated their lives to the healing and caring for others. Congratulations on reaching this significant milestone, and I wish you all the best in your upcoming clinical experience. Thank you and good luck. It is now my honor to introduce to you our keynote speaker, Ms. Kerry Ann Scanlon. So as Executive Director, Ms. Kerry Ann Scanlon sets the strategic vision and operational infrastructure for Glen Cove Hospital. Under Ms. Scanlon's leadership, Glen Cove Hospital has been named as the Geriatric Center for Excellence at Northwell Health, putting Glen Cove Hospital among the first health systems in the country implementing age-friendly care. Ms. Scanlon has been an integral member of Northwell Health for more than 28 years, serving in progressive leadership positions, including Deputy CNO of Northwell Health. Ms. Scanlon, a graduate from the Academy of GE Fellows Program for Nursing Executives, has published and presented locally, regionally, nationally, and internationally on quality and nursing profession. In 2018, she was inducted as a fellow into the American Academy of Nursing, and she has received several nursing prestigious awards, including the Johnson & Johnson 2009 Nursing Spectrum Regional and National Nursing Excellence Award. May I please invite Ms. Scanlon to the podium.
Thank you so much. Wow, I'm looking at all of you in these gorgeous Hofstra Northwell School of Nursing uniforms, and I remember when you were freshmen. I don't know if you guys remember, I came and taught a seminar class, and I was just so impressed by all of you. And now looking at you wearing your uniforms and soon to be starting your clinicals, and I'm very excited because I know some of those will be in some of my sites, and I love to meet all the students. So good evening, everyone. Good evening to our esteemed faculty, our proud family members who are here this evening, and friends, and most importantly, our remarkable class of 2026. It's both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives. It's a culmination of the last few years of hard work, unwavering dedication, and profound sacrifice. Today marks the beginning of a journey. And when I say those profound sacrifices, I mean sometimes when everyone's going to the party and you got to study. I know what that is, and it's a lot. Nursing students give so much. We gather to celebrate not just an achievement tonight, but a tradition that dates back over a century. The nursing ping ceremony. This ceremony marks a pivotal moment in your journey as you transition to clinical nursing students, symbolizing your dedication to the profession that has served humanity through compassion, care, and unwavering commitment. The history of the nursing pinning dates back to the 19th century when Florence Nightingale, who's known as the founder of modern-day nursing, was honored with the first nursing pin. It was a way to honor the hard work and sacrifices of nursing students. The act of pinning signifies not only academic success, but the acceptance of the responsibilities that come with the nursing profession. It is a badge of honor, a symbol of your commitment to the principles of nursing. I recall my pinning, which was over 32 years ago, as if it was yesterday at Columbia University. I can still remember what I was wearing. I had a beautiful suit on and how I felt. A registered nurse who I truly aspired to be, even half as good as she, pinned me that evening. This individual was my mother. I remember her ivory suit, her gleaming blue eyes, filled with tears of joy, for I was now entering a profession that she cherished. I lost my mother 15 years ago, but I still remember an indelible imprint as if it was yesterday. And I have a picture of that pinning and a picture of my daughter's pinning together right in front when I sit on the couch in the living room. And there's so similarities to it, but the beauty of the pride and the excitement, I think on the person pinning, and then on those students that were being pinned. It was a wonderful day. Every day I open my jewelry box and I see my pin. It was bright white with gold cross and a ruby center. It's representing the generations of Columbia graduates. The pin broke my second year of nursing in the back, and I remember bringing it to the jeweler, and I wanted to wear that pin because it was so special. So now I keep it in the jewelry box safe, and I look at it every day, and it reminds me, no matter what I do, and I'm a registered nurse, and I'm proud to be that. I was also so proud to carry on the tradition when I pinned my daughter at Villanova University. It was I who now had tears of joy in my eyes. I'm fortunate to have a professional career at Northwell Health for the last 30 years. Nursing's a journey, and I've had the best journey of my life. I worked in med-surg, ICU, education, worked in corporate, specializing in quality. I was a chief nursing officer for 2 wonderful hospitals, Long Island Jewish Medical Center and North Shore University Hospital. And I had the honor of being Deputy Chief Nurse Executive for Northwell Health, and now as president for 3 of our hospitals in Northwell. Never forgetting my main role is still to ensure exceptional care of our patients. And I remember that discussion with our Chief Executive Officer, Michael Dowling. It's always about the patient. As you can see, being a nurse is limitless. It is such an extraordinary time to be a registered nurse. The world we live in is evolving rapidly. And with it, the demand for talented, compassionate registered nurses has never been greater. As the backbone of patient care, nurses are not just caregivers, they are leaders, advocates, and educators. The pandemic has brought nursing to the forefront, showcasing the incredible resilience and the dedication of those in this field. Today, more than ever, we need passionate individuals who are ready to make a difference in the lives of others. Moreover, the opportunities available to registered nurses are expanding exponentially. Whether you aspire to work in hospitals, community health, academia, or in new innovative fields like telehealth, Sky Health, and soon AI, the versatility of nursing allows you to carve out a path that aligns with your passions and skills. As I look upon this incredible group of students, I'm reminded of the rich history, nursing that runs through my own family. I stand before you as a proud member of lineage that spans 3 generations, my mother, myself, and my daughter. Each of us has walked a unique path, yet we have all been united by the same passion for caregiving and an unwavering belief that nursing makes such a difference in healthcare. As a nurse and a nurse practitioner myself, I can attest to the transformative journey you have all been on these past number of years. You have faced countless challenges, long nights studying, rigorous classes. I know our dean mentioned chemistry, right? I hated chemistry. It was a tough class. Now my 16-year-old is taking it at St. Anthony's, and it brings back, ugh. So thank God you're done with it. Yet here you are, ready to embark on a noble profession that is both demanding and deeply rewarding. Nursing is not merely a job. It is a calling, and it is a true profession. Never forget and never speak about nursing as a job. It's a profession. Each one of you has chosen to care for patients at their most vulnerable, to offer compassion when it's most needed, and to advocate for those who may not have a voice. You will be the ones who hold the hands in moments of fear, who comfort in times of grief, and who celebrate the triumphs of healing and of births. Your role is one of profound significance, and you don your pins today. Remember that the emblem represents not just your skills and knowledge, but your heart and humanity. Today you join the ranks those who have come before you and those who will follow. This moment represents not merely the beginning, but a gateway into the next phase of your learning journey. As you step into the world of nursing, remember that you are not just healthcare providers, you are heroes in our society. Your compassion and dedication will leave an indelible mark on those you serve. And remember, you're not ordinary registered nurses. You're Hofstra Northwell School of Nursing nurses. With that comes great pride, but also great responsibilities. As you wear your School of Nursing uniforms, and you look beautiful in them, and your pin, you represent a stellar university and a stellar health system. I have been blessed and honored to have been on the original Hofstra Northwell School of Nursing committee of 8 that helped build and shape the school that it was to be. Under the fabulous leadership of Dr. Kathleen Gallo, along with my colleague, Dr. Barbara Callahan, our intent was to create a school that was innovative and challenged the norm. I know we have accomplished the vision. However, we strive to do more. Hofstra ranks number 38 in U.S. News and World Report. That is some accomplishment. And we should be very proud of this acknowledgement. And it continues to climb in recognition and reputation every year. As you venture into your junior year, always strive to make a difference. You might not always see the immediate impact of your work, but know that every act of kindness, every moment of compassion, and every ounce of effort contributes to the greater good. You have the power to change lives, to empower individuals, and to strengthen communities. Embrace this power with humility and commitment. In closing, I want to leave you with this thought. As you place your pin on today, remember that you are entering a profession that is rich with challenges, but more abundant with rewards. Embrace every moment. Cherish your journey. I cannot believe that 32 years has come and gone so quickly. Cherish your journey and never forget the incredible impact you have on the lives of others. You are not just nursing students. Remember, you're the future of nursing. Congratulations. Go forth, cherish your profession, and let your light shine brightly in the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Scanlon. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Deborah Riccardi, who will actually be introducing your names, and Dr. Riccardi will introduce the pinners.
So let's get to business, right? And we're getting to business. So I'm going to introduce and bring up to the podium the Associate Dean for Clinical Affairs, Dr. Barbara Callahan, Associate Professor, Dr. Camilla Barnes, and Assistant Professor, Dr. Jennifer Links, who will pin the students on stage. And at this time, students, please rise and begin to make your way to the stage. And our first student we will bring up, Eliana Andrews. Kelly Aaron. Daniela Bongiovanni. And her fan club. Emily Chatrin. Victoria Chen. Jason Choi. Tara Colonel. Cassandra Cujo. Chasey Dominguez. Mark Filoso. Anaya Fuencio. Alexandra Thomas Gaspar. Adriana Herrera. Isabella Holdem. Dara Gente. Jacqueline Jenko. Andrew Kaplan. Grace Kim. Libby Kim. Isabella Kubis. Yi Ting Lin. Taylor Liverpool. Alyssa Luisi. Jessica Myers. Jason Oak. Celeste Orellana. Jessica Perez. David Salto Lopez. Crystal San Martin. Eden Savage. Ariel Singh. Stella Stark. Amanda Stojanowski. Owen Tan. Camilla Telemak. Karina Varshavsky. Emily Velez Frias. I think this deserves one more applaud and welcome to nursing. Congratulations. So now we know we have a nursing oath. So I want to bring to the stage Dr. Tanika Smith. And take it away.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going to ask you to stand so we could say our pledge together. Just turn to the back of your bulletin. And this is the Florence Nightingale Pledge. So let's recite it together. I solemnly pledge myself in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I shall abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and shall not take or unknowingly administer any harmful drugs. I shall do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. I shall be loyal to my work and devoted towards the welfare of those committed to my care. Congratulations, class of 2026. Okay, you may be seated. I will now call to the podium, yield the podium to Dean McLeod, surgeon.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I just want to thank all of the faculty and advisory committee and all of the podium because we could not do this alone. And I especially would like to thank, I see that she's moving, but I'm still going to call her out, Miss Jessica Fernandez. And of course, Jessica, the wind beneath your wings, Paloma, Destiny, Ryan. And now to the class of 2026, I invite you to stand one more time. And this time, I want you to turn and face the audience. It is my esteemed pleasure as the Dean of the Hofstra Northwell School of Nursing to present to you the class of 2026. I want you to give a big wave to all of those in the audience who are shouting for you, who are supporting you, who is paying that Hofstra Northwell tuition, and give them a big thank you and a big applause as well. Thank you, guys. You may have a seat. And I will make this brief because I know that I stand between you and all of those flowers and cooked meals and also beg for more money. Okay. So I want to thank you, family and friends, because they couldn't have gotten here without you. No one exists in the vacuum. Thank you for all of your prayers, for all of your support, for all of your hand-holding, for all of the handkerchiefs you provided for all their tears. They still have another year and a half, but they are miraculous, resilient, wonderful class of 2026 because of you. I also want to call out one other thing, and I don't want to embarrass you, but here at the School of Nursing, we have a Men in Nursing chapter. To all of the future male nurses, will you please stand? I want to let you know that unlike any other school, 33% of our class is male. Thank you. These wonderful ladies and gentlemen will be taking care of me in the future and all of us in the future. But I know that this faculty and all of our esteemed colleagues here at Hofstra University are here to support you. You will do great things, and we are so proud of you. So, thank you. We're going to have a reception for this wonderful class in the Student Center in the West Multipurpose Room. Will the students please rise and exit the auditorium first? Your loved ones and faculty will be there to meet you. Thank you.
Can we just have the students come back for a minute? We apologize.
You know, you're not allowed to do this.
You'll get used to this when you're working in the hospital. You're coming, you're going, you're back and forth. So we have acknowledged our wonderful students and their families and our faculty, but we also have to acknowledge one very special person who has been such a strong part of this school, a part of our lives, has been a mentor to all of us, has supported every one of our students from the graduate, the doctorate, and the undergraduate. We would not be able to do anything that we do each and every day without her laughter, her humor, her guidance, her love, and her passion. We will miss Dr. McLeod tremendously. I guarantee you she will be back for graduation. So this school is what it is because of her leadership. So please, let's give a nice, warm sorry you're leaving, because we're still so upset by this, to Dr. Dean McLeod, who has been extraordinary with this school. You will be missed. You will be missed.
Thank you. I am not going far. I will have my eyes on each and every one of you in Northwell Health, and you know it. So please join your family in the multipurpose room. Thank you all so much.